What's going on, guys? I am super excited for this one. As you can see by the title of this video, we are building it. We're doing it. It's a classic drift build, baby. 68 Mustang. Oh, it feels so good to finally talk about it. It's probably been like 4 or 5 months that I've had it. Deal came up and I had an idea. I just had to do it. I went and grabbed the car, and then I just had it stored, put away for so long. I didn't want to announce it because I was trying to decide exactly what I want to do with it first, and then trying to figure out what driveline I want to put in it, what exactly it's going to take to do that. So it was really tough to just not be able to talk about it, put it away. So I'm so stoked to finally be able to do it. Let's dig into this thing. Here it is. 68 Mustang. This thing came up on Marketplace. It was a decent deal. Very clean body. Don't mind just the roller wheels. Nice clean interior for the most part. But oh, underneath the hood, 427 on here. More like nothing. So we will be swapping this car. Something similar. I'm not gonna say what it is yet. Similar to Tokyo Drift Mustang build. It's not an RB. Something similar. Straight 6, and it's not what you're thinking. I know what everybody's thinking. It's not that. It's an engine that is not popular, but it's better than all the inline 6s. Actually, right behind me, I have it covered. So comment below, let me know what you guys think it is. I don't think anybody's gonna really get it. Maybe a few that know already. Yeah, inline 6. It's not what you think. It's not an RB. It's not other alternatives that are out there. So excited. This had a V8 in it with a automatic transmission. This car used to go, I think, 9s or whatever. So it's just the shell. We just got the rolling shell. Very clean though. It was a good deal. I had to go for it. We're gonna be swapping it. It'll be manual. It's got an 8.8 in it with a Detroit locker, so it used to handle 1,000 plus. It'll be able to handle what we're gonna throw at it. Probably won't be pushing really big number at first. Depends on how things go, but it'll be a good amount to be rowdy and party with it. So yeah, another cool thing about this car has really expensive suspension setup on it, front and rear. I really wanted to be able to get this thing on the lift and show you guys underneath, but we will once we start digging into the build. Just was too excited I had to announce it. I've been waiting for so long to decide what engine that I want to put in it, transmission, all that, and I wanted to have everything. And you know, I don't want to announce the car and not do anything for 4 or 5 months. So I already have decided on the engine, already have the engine, transmission, got parts coming for it, so we'll be able to dig right into this thing, and you guys won't have to wait forever. But really needed to make the video, and just happens to be like super cold out, like negative 20 degrees, so I can't get any of the cars out to be able to put this thing on the lift, and it's really tight in here for me to show all the cars. But I'm gonna try and get underneath and show you guys. It has been converted to true coilover with the 8.8. It'll still work for drifting. Panhard setup, all that. So the whole chassis is reinforced. You can see in here all the reinforcements. This car was already a drag car, so it was kind of halfway a race car, street slash drag. So I don't feel bad about modifying a classic. So it already has a fuel cell in it, been cut up. So all we'll be doing with it is, instead of drag car, street car, it'll be drift car, street car. So yeah, this will be a cool, registered vehicle. Take it, for cruises, cars and coffee in the summer. It's gonna have a badass engine setup in it. It's gonna be super cool. Show you guys the interior. I'm so stuck. Every time I Just look at it. All right. Look at this door. It's so heavy. I love it. It just smells so good too. I'll be changing the steering wheel, but it's so cool. Like, it doesn't do anything here. All the gauges, so nostalgic. I think all the wiring and all that will go through it. I'll be honest, probably standalone or whatever. But everything works on the car, so we'll keep the chassis wiring the same. At first, we're just gonna do the swap, get it running right, get good power, clean power, have fun with it. And once everything's sorted, I've already got a main hoop for the car, so we'll probably put at least half a cage in it. Depends on if we end up wanting to do other events that require a cage, like Ford Fest and things like that. So we already got the main hoop, so once it runs dry, it's sorted, we'll be able to do at least half a cage, or half a cage and some, mild door bars to, just pass deck, but not be too much for a car that, you can still get in and out of to street drive. So front end, we probably won't do, angle kit and anything like that until the car is sorted. This is probably max angle right now, which is terrible. So maybe we'll either do modifications to the knuckles to get some more angle out of it, or we'll have to work with a company and see what we can do as far as getting some angle for it. It's got like the old school steering box, so I think that's going to be one of our biggest challenges on getting some steering angle. So that's why I really just want to get this running, driving, and then we'll dig into that, because that's going to be a whole entire part of this build, is trying to get some angle. Getting a hydro and all that is super easy, because it's like a Fox body or an SM95, so getting dual caliper setup in the rear, we'll just have to convert it to disc brakes instead of drum brakes, and we'll be good to go. But yeah, just the biggest challenge is going to be this weird engine that we're doing, so we'll get that out of the way, and then once the car runs good, has enough power to drift, we'll dig into getting some angle set up on it if we have to change the whole setup and go to a different subframe, or just kind of make it work with what we have. I really wanted to wait until we have that figured out, because that might affect where the engine mounts here. So we'll have to kind of figure that out as we go, but I really didn't want to cut up this car and just do too much damage. So we're gonna swap it without destroying the subframes and things like that, and then we'll figure out how we can make the steering tight, because it's super loose right now, and how we can get more angle out of it. So yeah, we're kind of going into no man's land with this build, but I don't care. I fell in love with it. I'm doing it. I don't care what it takes. It's probably going to be harder than building that pro car, because there just isn't a formula for this. What's cool about it is it doesn't need to be done for a competition or anything, so we will get it done in a timely manner, but we won't have to be stressed about it. It's just a fun build. That's why I was like, I'm doing it. I don't care if we end up having to change a lot of things to get angle, whatever. But yeah, I'm super excited. Just the engine setup alone is just super exciting. So I don't know, we're doing it. It's gonna be awesome. I'm really excited to share it with you guys. In the next coming weeks, I will be releasing what's going in it. I just didn't want to announce it at the same time I announced the car. First of all, I wanted to tease a little bit, but also I got the big parts, but I want to get all the little things because this is a really weird setup. Hasn't been done a lot, so I wanted to get everything together and get it all sorted out with parts and things like that before I talk about the engine. So, and I also want to be able to, get started on it, put it together, maybe start mocking it up in the car. So I didn't want to announce the car and the engine and take forever. So parts wise and things like that for the driveline are gonna be a little tedious, but we'll get it sorted. I hope you guys are excited. Please stay tuned, share this, comment, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what engine you think is going in it. Any ideas as far as like get angle or whatever, just throw it out there, share it. It's gonna be super cool. We'll see you guys in the next one.